Why we know more about Mars than our own oceans. We've sent rovers to Mars. We've mapped its surface. We've even discovered signs of ancient rivers. But did you know we've explored less than 10% of our own oceans? We know more about a planet 225 million kilometers away than the vast, mysterious waters right beneath our feet. Why is that? What secrets are hiding in the deep? Let's dive into the mystery of Earth's final frontier. A tale of two frontiers. In 1969, we landed on the moon. By the early 2000s, we had rovers crawling on Mars. Today, Mars is one of the most studied celestial bodies in our solar system. We've mapped 100% of its surface using satellites and orbiters. But our oceans, over 70% of our planet is covered by water. Yet over 80% of that remains unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. Imagine owning a house where you've never seen most of the rooms. That's Earth. The psychological pull of spaceed. Why are we obsessed with space? It's the ultimate unknown. The no escape. The idea of new worlds. Colonization. Life beyond Earth. From Star Wars to Elon Musk, space exploration captures our imagination and our investment. Exploring the oceans, it feels less glamorous. There's no Hollywood fantasy, no alien civilizations. But the irony, the deep ocean is probably the most alien place we've never seen. The challenges of ocean exploration. So why don't we just explore the oceans more? Well, it's incredibly difficult. The ocean is hostile. Crushing pressure. At the bottom of the Mariana Trench, pressure is over 1,000 times that at sea level. Even advanced submarines risk being crushed. Pitch darkness. After a few hundred meters, sunlight disappears completely. In temperatures near freezing in most deep areas. Radio waves don't travel well underwater. GPS doesn't work. And robotic probes are limited by depth, battery life, and pressure resistance. Mars is 225 million kilometers away, but ironically, it's easier to get data from it than the ocean floor. The money factor, let's talk money. NASA's annual budget, around $1 billion. NOAA, the US agency responsible for ocean exploration, around $1 billion. And only a fraction of that goes to deep-sea research. Private space companies, like SpaceX, have flooded the scene with investments and innovation. Meanwhile, underwater exploration gets less attention, less funding, and fewer incentives. There's no promise of colonizing the ocean. No Mars real estate. No big business model. Yet, what we might find down there could change everything. What we've found so far, in the small parts we've explored, we've found things that defy imagination. Fish that generate electricity. Transparent creatures with no bones. Underwater volcanoes and entire ecosystems that survive without sunlight. We've even discovered new species every time we go deep, some that challenge our understanding of life itself. In 1977, scientists discovered hydrothermal vents, places where life exists without the sun, relying on chemical energy. That changed our view of biology. Tech that's changing the game, luckily. New tech is making a difference. Autonomous underwater vehicles, OVs, can now map areas no human can reach. Multi-beam sonar systems are helping us chart the sea floor. AI-powered subs are being developed to navigate and analyze deep ocean data in real time. It's slow, but progress is happening. Some missions have revealed massive underwater mountains, ancient shipwrecks, even signs of past tsunamis. Why ocean exploration matters so? Why does this all matter? Climate. The oceans regulate Earth's temperature, and weather. Resources, rare minerals, medicine, and sustainable energy could all lie below. Biodiversity, marine life holds answers to diseases, genetics, and even the origins of life. Safety, mapping the ocean helps predict earthquakes, tsunamis, and underwater landslides. If we ignore the oceans, we ignore the planet's heart. Mars exploration is amazing. It pushes our limits and expands our universe. But what if Earth still holds the greatest mysteries? We've only scratched the surface of our oceans, the very thing that gives us life. Imagine what we'll discover when we finally start looking down. Let's explore home before we leave it. Subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world.